Welcome to AIndict. Every so often, a story emerges that doesn't just report the news. It shakes a community to its very foundation. It's a story that reminds us how fragile life can be and how quickly a sense of safety can be shattered. Today, we travel to the quiet city of Bundaberg, Australia, to tell the heartbreaking story of Phoebe Bishop, a young woman whose bright future was stolen in the most unthinkable way. Before we delve into this incredibly important story, I want to ask for your support. If you believe in shining a light on these cases and giving a voice to the voiceless, please take a moment to subscribe to AIndict. Make sure you also press the notifications button so you never miss a story. And finally, we encourage you to comment below with your thoughts as we navigate this difficult case together. Your voice matters here. Bundaberg, Queensland. For most, it's a peaceful city, famous for its sugarcane and rum, a place where families have lived for generations. But in late March 2024, this close-knit community was rocked by a crime that felt like a nightmare come to life. Phoebe Bishop was just 20 years old. Friends and family describe her as a beacon of light, bubbly, kind, with an infectious laugh and a heart full of dreams. She was at the very beginning of her adult life, a life filled with promise and potential. But on the morning of March 28th, that promise was extinguished forever. Phoebe was found dead in her home. The scene that first responders walked into was one of profound violence, and it was immediately clear that this was no accident. A homicide investigation was launched, casting a dark shadow over the entire city. As police began their work, a question hung heavy in the air, whispered in homes and cafes across Bundaberg. Who could do this, and why? The community was on edge, waiting for an answer. That answer, when it finally came, was more shocking than anyone could have prepared for. The police didn't have to look far. The man arrested and charged with Phoebe's murder wasn't a stranger lurking in the shadows. He was someone she knew, someone who was reportedly a part of her wider circle of friends. The arrest sent a new wave of shock and disbelief through the community. It's a chilling thought that the greatest danger might not come from a stranger but from someone you know. In the days that followed, a wave of grief washed over Bundaberg. A makeshift memorial of flowers and tributes grew outside her home, a silent testament to the love the community had for her. Her family, shattered by their loss, remembered a daughter and sister who was the heart of their world. Her friends recalled a loyal and vibrant soul who could light up any room. Hundreds of mourners, many wearing a touch of pink in her memory, gathered for her funeral to say their final goodbyes. It was a day of immense sorrow, a day to remember a life that had brought so much joy to so many, and to grapple with the senselessness of its end. The legal case against the accused is now moving through the courts, and a community is waiting for justice. But no verdict can bring Phoebe back. No sentence can fill the void she has left behind. Her story is a devastating reminder of the reality of violence and its lasting impact. It's a call to action to be vigilant, to protect one another, and to never be silent in the face of injustice. We told this story today to honor the memory of Phoebe Bishop, to ensure she is not forgotten and is remembered not for how she died, but for the beautiful life she lived. Thank you for joining us for this incredibly difficult but important story. Please, take a moment to subscribe to AIndict if you haven't already. We value your perspective, so please share your opinions on this case respectfully in the comments below. And finally, we want this channel to be a community. What story would you like us to investigate and narrate next? Let us know in the comments. Your suggestions guide our work. Until next time, stay aware, stay safe, and thank you for watching.